Hello, dear teacher. My name is Zhang Jinrui. My group number is A32. My group member are Zhang Man, Gai Xinyuan, Xu Yufan, Zhu Haining, Zhang Ting. The title of the paper is The Impact of Energy Price on the Cost of Living. Abstract. This article researches the impact of energy price fluctuation on consumption and living cost. This data of 2020 to 2023 in the United States are example using various methods such as regression analysis, stability inspection, unemployment rate, household income and expenditure, and import and export price to analyze to the relationship. The impact of energy price fluctuation on the cost of living has already played a decisive role. This article proposes to use a variety of methods to reduce the impact of volatility on the cost of living.
I will introduce the introduction part. The first part is backward introduction. Fluctuations in energy prices are caused by the interaction of many factors. These fluctuations affect not only traditional energy sources such as oil and natural gas, but also the emerging renewable energy market. The two parts is research purpose. First, we will identify the direct and indirect mechanisms by which energy price fluctuations affect the cost of living. Second, we use economic models and statistical analytics methods to quantitatively assess the specific impact of energy price fluctuations on the cost of living of residents. We first make a scatter plot to observe the relationship between crude oil prices, natural gas prices, electricity prices, and CPI. When CPI rises, COP usually rises, and vice versa. When the CPI rises, the COP usually rises, and vice versa. The third part is research questions. At the micro level, rising energy prices can lead to increased costs of basic living needs. At a broader micro level, energy price fluctuations have a ripple effect throughout the economic system, affecting all walks of life. In summary, in this study, we will explore the depth, the multi-level and multi-phased impact mechanisms of energy price fluctuations on the cost of living of individuals and families, providing a new perspective for society's understanding of this issue.
Hello, Professor. The next part I want to introduce is the literature review. Firstly, we examine how rising energy costs hinder economic progress. Rising energy prices lead to increased production and transportation costs, ultimately resulting in higher business operation expenses. This situation could have a certain negative impact on economic growth. However, it is important to acknowledge the potential long-term benefits, such as improved energy efficiency and the adoption of renewable technologies. Next, we explore the link between energy prices and inflation. Rising energy costs directly push up production prices, which in turn push up the prices of consumer goods and services, leading to cost push inflation. The situation poses a challenge to policy, as central banks are forced to adjust interest rates in response to inflation pressures affecting the cost of lending and thus economic growth. Furthermore, we cannot ignore the direct and indirect impact of rising energy prices on household spending. Rising energy prices directly increase the cost of heating, lighting, and transporting homes, and they indirectly affect the prices of other goods and services, affecting low-income households and contributing to energy poverty. In summary, understanding this relationship between energy prices and economic growth, inflation, and the cost of living has important implications for understanding the impact of energy prices on the cost of living.
The third part is the research method, and the first part is the description of the empirical model. Energy price fluctuations have wide-ranging effects on the economy. Cost-push inflation and demand-pull inflation may occur due to fluctuations in energy costs and consumer purchasing power. Input-output analysis reveals the interdependencies between different industries affected by changes in energy prices. Monetary policy and energy economists help explain how central banks and the economy as a whole respond to these fluctuations. Together, these theories provide insights into how energy prices affect the cost of living and inflation dynamics, which involves the study of many variables such as production cost, energy economics, natural gas prices, energy prices growth, dynamical product, and unemployment rate and the others.
Hello everyone. Today I will describe the last part of the part 3. The first one, estimation technique. In order to test the research hypothesis of this article, we used appropriate data characteristics to analyze the data using scatter plots, regression analysis, and robustness checks. This method's analysis can help us get a deeper understanding of the relationship between energy prices and the cost of living, and provide reliable statistical evidence to support our conclusions. Okay, the next one, simple and data sources. We examined the efforts of alterations in energy prices on the cost of living in the United States from January 2020 to September 2023. The data used in this paper are mainly from Total Energy Monthly Data, U.S. Energy Information Administration, and U.S. retail gas price. This data can more accurately reflect the impact of changes in energy prices on people's daily living costs.
Okay, now let's talk about the chapter 4. In our study, we explore the impact of energy price on the cost of living. We utilize data from reputable sources. A descriptive analysis revealed significant fluctuations in crude oil, national gas, and electricity price influence the consumer price index and reflecting economic instability. Correlation analysis demonstrated moderate positive correlations between CPI and energy price, highlighting their potential impact. Further, regression analysis confirmed a robust positive influence of crude oil price on CPI, highlighting their role in driving up production and transportation costs. To ensure reliability, a robustness test replaces CPI with the inflation rate, confirming the significant positive effect of crude oil and national gas price in inflation. However, electricity price remained statistically insignificant. Inclusion of analysis underscore the subtechnical impact of energy price on the cost of living, especially through the crude oil and national gas sanction.
Correlation between the rise in crude oil price and CPI, indicating that the rise in crude oil price directly lead increase in the cost of living. The relationship between electricity price and CPI is not so obvious. It's shown that the impact of electricity price is affected by other complex factors and that there may be regional difference in the relationship. Rising import price has a more significant impact on CPI, highlighting its sustained impact on the cost of living. Market stabilization measures should be implemented, and energy price control mechanisms should be established to reduce dependence on traditional energy and protect consumers from the adverse effect of price fluctuation.